So today is day 79, it's Sunday, and yesterday I weighed in at 204. I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but it was kind of just like real quick as I was trying to show more of the class, or kind of what it's like at least. So I weighed in 204, I lost 1.2 pounds, so I'm down 25.6 since I've started. I will do a body pod in not the next weekend, but either the weekend after that or like Friday or Thursday before. So sometime after 90 days, but it might be like 91 or 92. If I can schedule it Saturday morning not next week, the week after, that'll be when I do it. So that'll be good to see the progress, kind of the measurements. You know, they measure your waist, your chest, your hips, your thighs, you know, everything. So it'll be good to see how many inches I've lost in all the areas, how much body fat, pounds I've lost, percentage body fat, all that stuff. So with respect to like yesterday's class, you know, it's hard for me to talk when I'm pushing it hard. So when I was cutting it, I mean, I didn't know what to take. I just ended up showing some high outputs and then the beginning and the end of the class. But like when you're pedaling hard, it's really hard to talk, and when you're recovering from that, it's hard to talk. So it's just slightly difficult to kind of show my experience. I mean, it's impressive the instructors are able to talk throughout those classes. That shows you how good a shape they're in, because it's not easy to do. So anyway, with respect to the week, on the scorecard front, you know, I could do better. I only went to the gym once, so the goal is 3 days, only went once. I did meditate more this week. I've reduced the time from 15 to 10 minutes, and I think that helps me get it done. 15 minutes just seems a little long. I'm not in the habit of doing it, so I think I should just start with 10 minutes at a time. But I did do a solid job on that front. I found time for like reading and things like that, but when it came to the online, you know, extra learning or whatever, the stuff to like improve my skill set, I'm still struggling on that. And so I just gotta reevaluate. If it's important to me, make sure I make time for it. So anyway, but overall, you know, I talked about kind of my struggles during the week and the reassessing and thinking about why you're doing the things you're doing and how that helped. So, and I think that will help going forward. Is just, you have to reflect a little bit. I mean, and we're 79 days into something. I mean, that's a long time away from the beginning. So anyway, but feeling good. I'm from the Pedal the Metal challenge. It's the end of the February. I have to do about 5 more miles. I did a class this morning, so I haven't even talked about that yet. I did a class this morning, the Pretty in Pink 45-minute ride with Christine, and it was a lot of 80s music. I love 80s music, so I enjoy it. I think it's a nice change up, and she always has a fun kind of atmosphere to her classes, so that was great. But because of some of the 30-minute classes I did this week, I still have, I think, 5 or 6 miles left. I'll go add it up, but I think I can get it done with another 20-minute class later. So anyway, I'll hit the 100 miles for a week, so I'll have 4 weeks of that, so I'll get the platinum medal. Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, some people are doing 250 miles a week. That's crazy. I mean, good for you. That's 35 miles a day. But I'm sore from this still. I mean, it's still hard for me to do more than one class a day. I mean, I really try to push it hard. I know if you saw in the video yesterday, I mean, I really go all in when I'm trying to, you know, do these pushes and things, trying to get my heart rate above 163. And I mean, so I'm exhausted. And I noticed yesterday's video, I looked a little more overweight than I do normally. I mean, I'm always giving you the front profile, and you know, I mean, we've talked about it before. There's a lot still here to lose. So I'm probably look thinner to you than I am. But the numbers don't lie. You know, I started with 101 pounds of fat. So even if I've, you know, lost only fat so far, I mean, I still have 70 some pounds of fat on my body, like 76 or something, 77. So that's a lot. So there's still a lot to lose. And so, you know, when I'm kind of like, when I was looking at yesterday's video, I was like, man, I look much bigger. You know, it's true. but I mean, I know this. I mean, there's no denying it. Regardless of how decent I look from just one view, there's still much more to lose. So, and that's why you will know it from the body pod numbers. I mean, even if like I said, let's say next week I end up losing I go down to 200 pounds, or after the body pod, that's still going to be like 70 pounds, 75 pounds of fat, which is still going to put me at like 34, 35, maybe higher, 37.5% body fat. I mean, that's a huge improvement from 44% body fat, but it's still obese. So we still got a long way to go. But we're just going to keep day by day making small incremental changes to improve our life. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, and talk to you later.